glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
You be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the tight vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time. Before the fourth quarter come, pray you caught you with kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though, unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can throw yo. Got my gadget on go-go, ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so ho.
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. se peut.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener.
Ah! 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
And that's down and away.
1-2.
Chisholm under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1-1.
That clips the corner. One out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's a ball. Full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out there to center. Volpe makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Red Sox. Ball one
That's
there.
A ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-2 is the count.
Inside.
Ball inside.
2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dominguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that clips the inside corner. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. Duran makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him a chance.
Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Next pitch is outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Cut on and lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Now a long throw to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Bellinger up to hit.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh, right to the backstop. Goes to second, save, and he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Cabrera on at second with 2 down. And that misses. 3-1. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Makes the catch for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most win.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Austin Wells at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carpenter. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Swings and misses. 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. On its way to the corner, Abreu on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tolia. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Blake Sabol up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now, Connor Wong. Sabol at first, one gone. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 3-0. Bellinger. And there's 2 away. Throw over to first. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. 2 outs. Now 3-0.
3-0.
So now 2 on
ball 4.
and
Take
2
the base.
outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Bregman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Tying run is
1-1.
at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm makes the catch, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Crawford back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. On the ground to the left. Hamilton fires over to first. One up, one down. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. 1 out, runner at second. And here is Devers. That one down the line. Bregman to first. And Devers is set down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Aaron Judge.
Check on the runner. And he's back in on a dive. That misses. 1-0. Cabrera at second with 2 down. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Oh, and he whips on it. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And here comes Bellinger.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now fly ball to right center. Duran drops into the glove, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around second is Casas. Caught in a rundown now. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. So a man aboard. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. In the dirt. Pulls that one foul. Yankees up by 3.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, here's Michael Toglia. And a big swing and a miss.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Austin Wells. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's way high. And a count 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sable pulls that one down, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
They say it went.
0-2.
Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Sable makes the grab. That is the back in New York. We go. To the top of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Dominguez. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Blake Sabol.
Blake Sabol.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Red Sox trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Sends it to Tolia. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. What a stop from his knees, the throw. And they get the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Hill.
Fouled off. He was late. Volpe sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Zach Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
That's the ball.
Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. 1 out, base is empty. Michael Toglia now at the plate. And that is out of play.
Ball.
And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Toglia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Slayton.
Justin Slayton.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Now batting Tristan Casas. Hill back to work. That one missed. Hill, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Check swing, and he went.
One ball,
That's
one strike.
one. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. One for 2.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1. That's inside. Ball.
Just
that's
missed.
out.
The Red Sox down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was
Up
all
next for the
over
Red
that
Sox,
one. Just
the
kept
right
it simple.
fielder,
Played
Wilyer
Pepper with the middle of the infield and
Abreu.
took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Leiter with a move to first. And he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Dominguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
And now 2-0.
Ball, that's in.
Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball.
That's it.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink
3-1.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a
And
foul
a ground
ball.
ball to first, and it goes just foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the catcher up to hit, Blake Sabol. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt.
2-1.
That one the other way. Whips it to Casas, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Cabrera.
That misses.
No, that missed.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Called strike right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That's too low.
2-2.
The count now 2-2. Goes down looking. Devers now 0 for 3 in this one. Justin Wilson on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Way high. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a slider misses down and away. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. And now Connor Wong. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran.
And Duran. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 43, Jonathan
Dominguez on the move towards the line. And a superb diving catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Alex Bregman. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Carpenter stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. In there safely.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Tristan Casas. Loaizaga fires. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now pick number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
3-1.
Line to left, and foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bellinger, the base runner at first with one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. First offering and it just misses. Slider for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's the ball.
Dominguez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And it's fouled away. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and makes the grab. And that is. We go to the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One up, one down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. That one pushed foul. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And that one is inside.
We got a full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Luke Weaver.
Inside.
That's in. Ball
1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That's one misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Calls it in, 2 away. The relay throw. So the Red Sox down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win.
3, that's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number.